Let's take a look at what we're starting with tonight on Local 22 News. The Essex Selectboard talked about potential changes when it comes to outdoor shooting range regulations that would require private ranges to register with the town and also get liability insurance.
This follows an August meeting where a vote was delayed after many residents voiced their concerns on this matter. Local 22's Devin Bates was there tonight. He joins us now in the newsroom with more. Devin?
Well, Lauren and Glenn, right from the start of this meeting, the Select Board's tone shifted on this potential change in regulations. One Select Board member said the town's insurance provider advised liability insurance that range owners would be expected to have could be far more expensive than they originally thought.
I think there are other ways to address safety that are on more solid legal ground and that have precedent, which we'll talk about in a little while. But I do not support this section remaining in the ordinance.
The Essex Select Board wasted no time in striking down an ordinance change that would set conditions for outdoor shooting ranges on private property. They had spent the past few weeks gathering more information on the logistics of requiring owners to register their ranges and purchase liability insurance, and ultimately found it stood on shaky legal ground and wouldn't yield the results they were after. This change in heart was largely welcomed by a packed crowd at the meeting, many of whom criticized the potential changes when they were introduced last month.
I'm very happy to stand up here and say I agree with everything you all have talked about tonight and the decisions that you're going to vote on, and I appreciate you listening to the facts, all the data, and putting that all collectively together to make some well-informed decisions.
As folks in this town who value hunting and shooting sports, the onus is on us to make good choices, to be good neighbors. That is really what will hopefully preserve our rights as long as we possibly can.
Discussion on this issue dates back to 2008 when John Rice, a retired St. Michael's professor, was struck and killed by a stray bullet from a neighbor's backyard shooting range. His granddaughter was in attendance on Monday as the changes were struck down.
This is a debate between people wanting to target shoot for recreation and people wanting to be able to enjoy their parks and their backyards without worrying that they and their children will be shot and killed. To act that these two desires are completely equivalent is absurd.
Now, the Select Board chair said that while these particular changes were struck down, the town is still considering other options, like a density-based zoning ordinance, adding that nearby towns like Williston and Colchester have adopted this system. Live in the newsroom, Devin Bates, Local 22 News.